Peace. It's the Hood Mystic. Just doing a quick, uh, 1 second. Oh, that's what that was. I'm trying to figure it out. Peace. It's the Hood Mystic, representing www.hoodmystic.com. Just wanted to do an energy reading for the day. Really show what's happening astrologically, and then get into some tarot. And then if there's some extra time at the end of this, I would open the floor up to questions, any type of readings or anything like that. I'll open up my tarot deck and we could just get it in. But I'm just trying to set this up so I can see people's comments. All right, cool. So, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? We got Mercury conjuncting the North Node in Leo, opposing Mars in Aquarius. And so our minds can be sort of focused on our futures, but our actions are focused on habits, habitual things. So it's important that we begin to think of our future and act in that sort of way and learn lessons. So all of this stuff that's coming up to the surface and it doesn't feel normal, it feels foreign. It's really really deep what's happening right now. Like I said, we have Mercury opposed Mars. Mars is in Aquarius. Mars is not very steady in this place. Mars likes to be doing things and on steady ground, but in Aquarius there is no steadiness. There is tumultuousness and a lot of different things that are happening. But if we can focus on our future, if we can focus on Mercury in the North Node, then we're able to really take some of that Mars energy and kind of make it our own. What's the problems that's going on? Traditions, doing things mindlessly, doing things because everybody's been doing it and things haven't been done differently in so long. It's important to begin to deal with yourself and your own energy because Mercury in Leo, the North Node in Leo, is extremely selfish, and not selfish in a bad way, but understanding your energy as an individual, understanding your boundaries and your territories and who you are and where you are going. The North Node is very powerful in Leo, and it's kind of winding down too. It's all about who you are when you're entering a relationship. And this could be family, this could be a new job, this could be a new career. Who is this person that you are that is entering into this relationship? Are you wounded? Are you hurt? Are you upset? Are you angry? Why are you trying to bring this energy into a new relationship? Why wouldn't you bring positive, loving, nurturing, caring, exciting, adventurous, powerful energy into a relationship as opposed to just being, depressed over shit? And so this energy is also in conjunct or quincunx Saturn. And Saturn in Capricorn is really like, this is what you have to do. You cannot continuously live by tradition. You cannot continuously let your mom lead you down the path. You cannot let your partner lead you down certain paths. You have to figure out who you are in the relationship, who you are in the career, who you are in the business or the corporation, who you are in the team. Otherwise, things are going to be very, very confusing because, like I said, Mars and South Node is bringing up everything karmic. Things that you didn't even do, things that you didn't even know, past life shit. And you're trying to act and balance that out. And if you're not really meditating, really one with yourself and your energy, that's Leo. Leo is mostly by itself, doing his own thing, and that's really our energy that's being highlighted, our mind. Like, who can we be in the future? who are we truly? So interesting stuff that's going on. Um, and that's more astrological, but now I kind of want to deal into the tarot. I gave my deck a shuffle, and so the first card that I got for today's energy reading is the Nine of Cups, and that's Jupiter and Pisces. So when you have Jupiter and Pisces, Nine of Cups energy, it's really expanding the truth, and not the truth for which people say is the truth. Your truth is your truth, and expanding that, building that up. If we're constantly trying to build what other people want us to build up, then that's not true happiness. And this is not the energy for today. It's a dark side and a light side. When we really tune into what we want, like if you don't want to go to a cookout, if you don't want to go to a get together or gathering, maybe you just want to sit by yourself. This is true happiness. Really figuring out what you want to do. Three of Swords. So relationships. A lot of people are being removed out of your life right now, and it's not a bad thing. But if you're attached to people right now, if you can't understand that energy works outside of what you generally want and what you generally expect, then this energy is very confusing, because people are being removed, or you may be being removed from a situation. And how do you feel about it? If you have context to it, if you have understanding of everything that's going on, everything will be smooth, because it's more or less about wealth and health and success, and really cutting off those things that don't really make your life better. They just make you feel better. And so the energy right now is very strong. It's not going to play with you and baby you along this thing. So what do we need to do? We need to stop scattering our mind. Like I said, Mercury is trying the North Node today. It's not going to be there long. Mercury moves very fast. So this is more or less like a portal or an opening to say, okay, what will my future be like? So this is more of a receptive energy, more of a what's going on? What do I actually want to do? What is the best thing for me? Okay? Don't act like you know. Be receptive. Understand spirit can tell you things that you don't know. And if with that understanding, there is no scatterbrain. There is no thoughts and things of that nature. There is only one thought. Spirit, what do you have to say? Spirit, focus my thought. Focus, concentration. All of these things, not going this way, that way, and every way. Why? Because of Mars and Aries, the Two of Wands, because you have a chance to take control of your reality, a chance to take control of your vibration. You cannot take control thinking about this, that, and the third. We have to be focused. We have to take control. We have to utilize our Mars energy, because our Mars energy, our action is kind of like, well, I don't know. I'm not very sure here. It's a lot of stuff going on that I can't really identify. But I'm just trying to feel my way through. Stop feeling your way through. Focus. Be receptive. Then use that action afterwards. Just stop doing shit without knowing why you're doing it, okay? Death. Not actually death, not literal death, but ego death. Scorpio, transformation. Death to the old self, life to the new self. That's not mindlessly doing things. The new self is connected to spirit. The new self is focused, concentrated, focused. And it's not about how other people perceive you either. It could be about how you truly perceive yourself. So, with all that being said, that was the energy reading for the day. For my estimation, overall, happiness and separation are synonymous. And that separation leads to great wealth, leads to great health, leads to great success. But if you are focused on the separation, you will not understand. Focusing your mind, Don't be scatterbrained. When you have a focus, when you have a goal, align your masculine energy and take control of that goal. And that goal will lead you to transformation. All right. So that was my energy reading for the day. I don't like breaking it up into all different types of signs and all of that. I like talking to everybody as one because we all have the same spirit. We all have the same energy. We all have share the same soul. It's called the collective consciousness. Do your research on that. But I will open up the floor because my deck is live. Um, so if anybody got any questions or anything like that, like a little quick reading, want me to draw a card, I'll stay on here for a few minutes, just to give back to the people. I mean, thank y'all for listening. Do y'all think this is something that I should do? Cause I just thinking of different things that I could do for my channel, because I was kind of disheartened lately. YouTube, they don't want to monetize my channel for some reason, so I was like, maybe, I don't know. I feel like I'm a positive person, but I don't know why they wouldn't. Like, I have enough views and things of that nature, but it's just like, I guess my content and things of that nature. So I was like, well, let me just do different things. So, no problem. Thanks, guys, man. I appreciate the feedback. All right, then I'm gonna start doing these energy readings like in the beginning of the day. So like, if y'all up in the morning before the day starts, about 6 o'clock, I'll just like bring my cards out, look at the astrology, and just do an energy reading. Deliciously fabulous. I got you. Okay, so this is deliciously fabulous. I hope you hear this message. So I read your question. I was already shuffling the deck before you even answer that question, ask that question. So ultimately, what I see, I got two tens for you, meaning that relationship, that situation. Well, let's just deal with it one on one. So we have the ten of wands, and that is a straight line. There is no wiggle room. So ultimately, your path and your purpose is something that has to be something that you can't play with. Your life is nothing that you can play with. And when it comes to relationships, business, career, spirituality, all of these things, you may have been wasting time or doing things that didn't really fulfill your destiny or fulfill your path. And why would you get a divorce? Why would this relationship end? Because ultimately, you deserve true love. You don't deserve the fake love. You don't deserve the play love. What's the end of, like, this situation has been completely satisfied, 10 of cups, there's nothing more to this relationship, so it has to kind of start over. You have to renew and refresh and really go about it looking for true compatible love, something that really complements your soul and complements your destiny. So relationships and divorces and things of that nature are not bad. These things ultimately become the best things that ever happened to you, but you don't feel it, you don't see it when you're going through it. So please take a step back and understand that, the relationship has some problems, what you did wrong, or not even what you did wrong, but just understanding that the situation is done, and now to start a new one is perfect. And just putting yourself in a new situation, and really self-love too, loving the family, loving the household, creating that love. Like, don't kill the love, because love is still present even though that this relationship is ending. Okay. The next thing for you, deliciously fabulous, is love, self-love, like really cultivating the love within, for sure. Coenen RN, no problem, deliciously fabulous. Coenen RN, we going to do this. Like I said, I'm going to just do this every morning, 6 o'clock, 6:30, 7 a.m. So if you up, be looking for the holistic live reading. And And then always afterwards, I'll open the floor up for a little bit of questions and things of that nature. Always, if you want a full in-depth reading, even tarot readings and things like that, I don't even really have a set price for tarot readings. It's just donation. So, and I do them all throughout the day. So be sure to email me, hoodmystic@gmail.com. Coenen, RN, registered nurse. So definitely powerful energy. And what the card is showing me is that, you dealing with life at a surface level, possibly due to a motherly influence, but now spirit is like on your ass to dive deeper into it, put more investigation into it. There may be experiences, there may be dreams, there may be coincidences that have you like, wow, that's crazy. But then there's this fundamentalism that prevents you from diving deep. But then there's also this thing where I want to be really, 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 really happy. But you have to understand the way for you to be truly, truly happy, to really, truly, truly tap into everything that you truly want to tap into. You have to dive deep. None of this surface, shallow stuff, or none of the lessons that have been told to you by ancestors, traditions, and all of that stuff. Like, you have to go deeper within to really find your answers. And I hope that resonated and made sense. Coenen RN, that was for you. Yeah, I'm out east. Peace, Coenen, peace. No problem. K Unique, I got you, K Unique. But I'm gonna take a look at JAL716. I hope you're still on the live. We're gonna just answer this question. You said, what do I need to learn or let go of to reach financial abundance? I see. Indeed, K Unique, 7th house, JAL, stay on the live. I'm going to do y'all three, and then I'm going to kind of head out. I just wanted to touch on some stuff and, provide some positive energy for this holiday, because there's nothing but filth out there. Nothing but filth. In JAL, what do I need to learn to let go of or reach financial abundance? I see. Okay, JAL 716. There is an ideology that you ascribe to that cuts out another ideology. So to reach your financial abundance, what I feel like is like you may work too much, or you may be in a, like, you do something that don't have shit to do with financial abundance, but you seek it. So it's important to, if you truly want financial abundance, you have to go all in. You cannot be like the type of person that's like, I work at McDonald's and then in my part-time, I try to get financial abundance. It really don't work like that. It's really more of a submersion, more of a collection, more of a marriage of your positive and negative attributes, so you can become a whole person. And then when we speak to the energy in the home, there should be an altar. There should be something that you do every day to build that energy up and really having peace. Maybe it's a relationship. I feel like it's a relationship, something that's pulling you away from that financial abundance. People that's like doing shit that have nothing to do with financial abundance. So the more that you deal with your energy, the more that you find peace, the more that financial abundance will come to you. It all starts in the home, and if the home life isn't right, you'll be like a dog with it chasing its tail, just going in circles. Damn, I talk with my hands a lot. Peace, everyone. K Unique in 7th house. Stick with me. I got K Unique, and then I'm going to do 7th house. So please stick with me. I don't want to talk to nobody. You feel me? K Unique, you No problem, JAL. I hope it resonated with you. K Unique, you are major. Like, let me look at this for a second. Let me take some time to really look at all of this energy and really what's all that's happening. So I don't know, K Unique, if you find yourself in a bad place right now or a good place right now. If you were if you are finding yourself in a negative place right now, then there is something that is happening in the realms of physicality that is blocking you from everything that's happening. There is miracles abound and transformations abound. Like, nothing but major arcana cards, nothing but fate, nothing but discipline, being aligned and focused on something very large, larger than yourself. So if there's any opportunity to like fly out of town or any new career or anything outside of your normal routine, go for it. And if you don't feel like, shit is going the same and you don't know when this is gonna break for you, that break is coming real, real soon. And it's really like boiling over. So don't don't let your present circumstances get you down in any type of way, because the energy that you've been expecting or waiting for or building or cultivating, whatever it is spiritually that you've been doing and trying to cultivate and bubble up, that thing is about to burst. And so when it happens, just be prepared. Peace to everybody. Peace. K Unique. If that resonated with you, let me know. But yeah, definitely some major energy popping off for you. And don't let the present circumstances boggle you or confuse you. You need to focus on the inner and really connecting to that divine goddess and that divine being that is within you, your heart, being heart centered. All of that is going to really lead you to miracles. Peace, Trillion Gang. Seventh house. Seventh house, my main man. What's going on with you? And people, this is my last reading. I just watch this video from the beginning. I'll be doing this every morning from 7 a.m. to about 8 a.m. I'll do the energy reading for the day, and then I'll kind of open up the floor for readings and things of that nature. And we'll do it like this. I won't be doing this all day. I just want to invite people to visit my channel, www.hoodmystic.com, my website. And if you really do want a reading, a more in-depth reading, they are not expensive. Check out my website. Everything is there, www.hoodmystic.com. So seventh house. Seventh house is all about partnership and how you show up in that partnership. And so it's more of you understanding your energy and how your passion shows up, and really what I really feel is fire and force and no structure, no goal, no end game. It's just this energy and this fire. And it's like you have to understand fire in a sense that it will burn down a house or it will heat up a house, but it has to be directed. It has to be controlled. And so what I feel from you is a lot of fire. I feel from you a lot of energy. Now, what I'm going to suggest to you is to use that energy towards something that maybe, if it's disciplined and focused and concentrated on, then it has no choice but to manifest. But if it's just burning wild and burning free, what's really happening? It may be causing more damage than it is doing any good. So, seventh house, really direct this energy that's happening. Really direct this fire, because it's all on you. It's like it's nothing that you can do about this energy besides direct it. So, I hope that resonated with you, seventh house. And always, thank you for your constant support and always being there, bro. Appreciate you. But Please watch this video from the beginning. Check out the July 4th energy reading. And this is something that I'll begin to do every day, or, whenever I can. I appreciate everybody for listening and tuning in. With that being said, I'm the Hood Mystic. Check me out at hoodmystic.com.